Damn, which one was I using the other day, my nigga? Damn, I don't know which one.
I got big.
What playbook was that? Fuck it.
Little clutch. What are you doing? Oh, oh.
Well, let's go.
Whoa.
Yeah, fam. Where's this nigga 3 at? You feel me? You hear yourself? You feel me? I'm recording. Like on my headphones. To the broadcast. Come on, let me kick. Let me kick, man. Come on now.
And that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game.
Let's do this like Brutus, you hear me? You hear me? Ooh, it's going down. It's going down like the Catalina wine mixer. She going down like the hands on my time ticker. Huh? Uh-huh. Like, damn. Fuck this defense, nigga.
So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Well, the first play of the drive was forward. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Wins on the give to Sanders.
Ooh. Who the fuck is that that chased me down? Weak ass nigga. Cause I fall out with a nigga over black and mild. Oh, get out of here. Come on, my nigga. Hold your block, bro. Blue shoulder. That soft ass nigga out of here, man. Niggas is soft out here, P. Are you gonna come back? Did I ask you to come back, my nigga?
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot defensively. How do you make sure they don't
get out of there.
soft spot like they did there?
Okay. They like they in here, huh? They like they in here, huh?
Now Wentz on the bootleg. He'll fire deep for Rager. Almost able to intercept.
Horrible. Well, stop fucking doing anything out here, alright? What was that, P? Stop fucking playing, my nigga.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go on the 43.
Get out of there.
Quickly to Watkins. And he gets this inside.
Good shit, baby.
5-yard line.
Good shit, baby.
11 yards there. First down. That was a lightning fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the run out of the play. He took the option out of the play.
Get out of there.
Really got to the pass.
What was that?
11 yards there.
What was that?
So back-to-back big runs, picking apart.
Niggas tripping over nothing. don't know what the fuck that was.
Ball's always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
Nigga tripped. Okay, he tripped over this weak ass
Offensive
nigga.
linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Oh, I see him. Get out of there. Come on now.
And he's going to get this one down.
My nigga Sanders be trying to bust.
Solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way. We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Whoa.
And he is going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And we lost some couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Twins. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage.
Well, damn.
Sets up 2nd and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Sanders. He's going to be marked down.
Oh, you cocksucker.
It looks like he's a yard short. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. At the 1-yard line.
I'm running down this nigga throat. Let's do this.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Get in there! Ah!
A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They're turned away on 4th.
Oh, that was horrible. Come on, D. Damn, I should have just ran that hard.
Goal line stand.
Oh, that was safety. Bitch ass Henry, you bitch ass nigga.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other, control the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. You get a very long night for the defense, but someone's going to run for some big yardage.
They get him to the ground line on the cusp.
I done wasted the whole quarter to not score, bro. That shit got me tight right now. Nigga.
The defense gets back in the hole, looking at each other, and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And down he'll go.
Hold on. What? Y'all don't start screaming, please.
In this situation nowadays, watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
A first down carry for him. Space to maneuver at the 40.
Oh my God, stop fucking playing out here, my nigga.
Touchdown, Titans.
Alright.
13 touchdowns now in the year.
Alright.
And they're able to strike first here in their opening.
That's all y'all want to play? Alright.
The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. It almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter.
Alright.
But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a LA film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. First down carry by Sanders. Well defensed as they'll hold him to just a couple. Second down coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football, getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now this time Wentz will throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Good shit.
This across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? They'll run it, Sanders. Give him a couple on the carry.
Ah, come on, Lane.
Didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God, this nigga got hit. So,
Intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
as soon as I went to throw that out, nigga got blasted. Okay, that's what's
That's
up.
a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster.
Good shit, Fletcher.
Number 20, the Homer Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
On second down, it's Henry.
Good shit, baby.
Play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect.
Good D, y'all.
Incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position.
That nigga snapped the ball hella fast.
They had 6 points that they were thinking about. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that.
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they play some try to put them there. Now a lot of guys just barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just so quick, and what a terrific play. Holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap and then to give to Sanders. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Yeah.
Third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. For 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on first is Wentz. Now they go screen. It's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner. Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
What's up with the weak ass clock?
7-0 ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And some space here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Shit.
And nearly picked off there.
You out here playing with fire, cuz.
2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Going deep here for Watkins.
Catch the ball, nigga.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You feel like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in your first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Here comes the 7th play now on this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz.
What is... Bruh, this... what was that, my nigga? That was the softest shit I ever seen in my life. This man be killing me, bro. Like, nigga, you can't catch the ball, my nigga. Soft ass nigga, man.
And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Then they got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked for someone else. And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's able to get up here to the 7 yards there and a first down.
That was usually the understood exactly what the first down marker was. Handed it to the guy who could run it, created some space, and he got it.
Well, we just gonna let the clock run, nigga. Fuck that. Run that motherfucker every time.
And we were down the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not on pads. And you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets with roller, he's
first. Here's 2nd and 3. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got enough for the first.
Man, whatever. We got shit. Let's go. Just run the clock out. Hey! We can't shit. Second down coming up. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
At the 45-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going deep.
Oh, yeah.
Now a clash of bodies here and it's intercepted.
Yeah, you can turn it on. No, turn the light on for me, Lisa. Oh yeah, over there, yeah. It been like, I think that been like that though. Why do they be playing this fucking music on Madden, man? Nobody want to hear this bitch when I'm playing Madden.
And you gotta think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Well, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And down he'll go at the 25. So we've reached halftime with just a lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we'll head down
that shit weak as fuck, bro.
Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Titans hold the lead and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set, ready to go. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they were.
My nigga, that shit be fake as fuck. I like, look at...
Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. His 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use, than that. That one play, 75 yards.
That's just horrible, my nigga. Why y'all yelling?
Doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed.
It's gonna be alright.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Attack at the line of scrimmage. They use great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Another run here with Sanders. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
"13 yards remaining on second down. Shotgun now for Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Let's go. You tighten up. Slam.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it second and goal.
At the Eagles' 7-yard line.
And the busy night for Henry continues. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the interception by the Titans D leads to a touchdown. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, he's got him in the lead. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Wentz. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13.
29 is Mike 29.
To throw, it's Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. Wentz took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Monte Nicholson picks it.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second-half blowout material. They'll run on 1st down. Henry, and just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Flush to his right. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A.J. Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Titans 35, Eagles nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Yeah, don't you think maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different? You know, because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen.
Anything to score a point. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Wentz. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Sanders.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd down. 4 yards to go.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Eagles on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And this is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless, take care of the ball on the way out.
2nd and 2.
They'll run it again with Henry. And some room to Derrick Henry all alone. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big run there by Henry. And even 50 yards on the ground.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready? Let's go one more. Tight end right. Tight end right.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, struggles continue. Open targets, and he keeps missing them, pressing way too much. He may have a big arm, but until he learns how to harness it and have some touch, he's going to continue to struggle.
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. You know what? I know it's 4th down and they've got a big lead, but go for it.
Yeah, and why not, right? Because they have the big lead. But don't you have to have a little bit of admiration for these guys on the defensive side of the ball? They've been shoved around this entire game, and they're making a nice goal line stand here. It would be fun to see them stop them on 4th down, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's like putting whipped cream on broccoli at this point.
So what you're saying is they're going to go for it on 4th down. They're going to get it, aren't they?
I would. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
They're on 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. He'll fire it deep for Rager. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Adoree Jackson right there, step for step in coverage.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
On 2nd down now. It's Sanders, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down. Defensively, with this lead in the 4th quarter, I guess you can allow a run of that magnitude.
You're right about that, but really the focus has got to be don't fall in love with the idea that you're getting big runs now. You're right. They're actually being allowed. They've got to think really hard about getting some chunk plays through the air, too. I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On second down, it's Sanders. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Sanders with a first down carry, but he's going to be stopped up behind the line. A loss of a couple there.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 43-yard line.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now Wentz on third down. And that is incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Now Wentz, got to have this one. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox able to record his 5th sack of the season. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that.
Derrick Henry all alone. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Wentz now to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
On the throwaway. Brings up second and 10.
They work again from the 38 on second and 10. Throwing is Wentz. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Dallas Goedert. Incomplete. He was covered by Kevin Byard.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Wentz going to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Tonight.
I know there may be temptation to go for it here in overtime, but you have to punt the football.
I like how emphatic you are about it, because I know the tendency is, as a player, let's go get this thing. You're actually telling your coach, come on, coach, we can get it. We have that play call. And the head coach has to remember, that play call likely isn't there. Punt the ball away. Punt it away. Be smart.
Trust your defense.
Trust them.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.